Hi, my name is Ed Steckley. I'm an advertising illustrator in New York City, and I'm here to demonstrate the iPad Pro. And before I do that, I'm going to show the equipment that I've been using in advertising for the last couple of years. This is the Wacom Cintiq 13 HD that I'll be drawing on right now. One of the things that I know about the iPad Pro is that it uses iOS, which is not traditionally a very good software for real creative drawing. One of the things I don't like about the current setup that I have is that, first of all, you have to bring along a computer to plug into. It's not really that mobile. And if I could just walk around Manhattan with an iPad Pro under my arm rather than my MacBook Pro, my Cintiq, a million cables, it would make my life a whole lot easier. So I'm using the iPad Pro now for the first time, and I can tell you right away the pencil feels fantastic. I've just opened up a program called Paper. I can see myself drawing with this for fun. The pen is responsive. The harder I push, the thicker a line I get. That's exactly what I want. I don't know who this guy is, but now I see that in the program I'm using right now that it doesn't seem to have any layers involved, which is a deal breaker for a program. You have to be able to draw over other layers. You have to be able to color behind certain layers. So for right now, the program I'm using, it says only for goofing around. I'm just going to say not much more than that. Okay, now I'm going to start drawing in the Adobe software. It's very hard to go back, and it's not very intuitive to start a new document. And I just got an error message. I have no idea what that's about. Yeah, this sucks. I'm going to try a Sketchbook Express quick. I don't think we have the iPad Pro version of this because the line is wonky. There's a weird lag. The good thing about this software is that there are layers. So when you do a rough sketch of anything, you can reduce the opacity of that layer and you can add a new layer. And I'll do the real drawing using that light drawing I just did as a guide. In a real working environment, that's simply a must. You have to be able to make changes to sketches before you go to final art. I just opened up a program called Procreate, which I know is very popular amongst some artists I know. Okay, so far Procreate is the best for the drawing that I've tried so far today. And when you turn the pencil on its side, you get that wider line, which is just really cool. Now, if I can do layers, I can do layers in Procreate. My first impression of the iPad Pro is that it's a fantastic drawing device. It's very responsive. I'd say it works almost as good as the Wacom Cintiq, which costs significantly more. The iPad Pro is, at the very least, a place where you can start drawing. The problems I have so far are software issues, such as layering, coloring, saving. I would say once iOS figures out the saving infrastructure so I can easily and quickly access files locally and have multiple layered files open at the same time, then iPad Pro will definitely be a viable alternative to what's out there in the market.